Lala, let me be free.
Wake up, rise and shine. 10 hours of sleep. I'd say they're tired from our journeys to Homestead Fest.
It's the most sleep I've gotten in a while.
Feel pretty good?
I feel much better.
Candy is feeling really good. How many hours did you sleep? 13. Is that how many? Alright. You don't even have as many fingers for how many hours you slept. He crashed right here while we were on our walk. I was changing just now and had shooting pain come through my ribs. Right about here. I get this every once in a while, just out of nowhere. I'm pulling rib muscles. I don't know. I guess it's from stress. Chronic inflammation. If I catch it early and take it easy, it doesn't get super inflamed. So I'm gonna take it easy as I can. I'm gonna have guests. It's a talking machine this morning. He's feeling good. She wants to go get berries. The raspberries and blackberries are starting. I need to empty this thing. Okay, y'all ready?
Boys,
Yeah.
you're gonna be in
Coffee and body, ready to go?
Oh yeah.
RuthAnn.
That coffee is delicious.
It's really good. It's very
Yeah, it is delicious
Come on,
coffee.
Maxwell.
Yeah. Elvin or Alvin?
Elvin with
Elvin,
E.
RuthAnn, Maxwell.
Harrison.
That was a good guess.
Come on,
Just
Kendrick.
throw out
You're in
names.
this.
Yeah.
I got 1 in 1,000 chance. Who?
Kendrick.
Kendrick.
And that's Maxwell.
Okay. All right. Hopefully, you ex-Mennonites are going to school me in some traditional skills today. A little bit.
Boy.
A little bit.
We'll see.
Maybe
We'll
some
see.
comfrey skills.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe these
Do you
are some
have
of your hot videos I noticed. Maybe some dry canning potatoes.
Maybe a Pennsylvania Dutch word.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, say it.
BB stew.
Wie bist du, Mario?
How are you this morning?
Wow. Muy bien. I tend to resort to Spanish. When I hear
Okay.
that. What did he just say? It. Say it.
He answered.
I'm
Oh,
good.
it sounds like you're
I'm
saying it's been
fine.
good.
Yeah, ich bin gut. Well,
Ich bin
see,
gut.
they have an English accent to it, so you can figure it out.
Yeah.
Say it, Rebecca.
What? What am I saying?
Ich bin gut.
You've been good?
Did you say it? Okay, good. What do you want to see today? We have all the animals. We have garden, so we kind of have to divide and conquer to do chores. So
Yeah.
you probably won't see them all, but
I would like for you to explain to me about your sheep, because I don't have sheep.
Okay.
I really want to visit the milk cow, too.
okay. Well, then we need to catch a ride with the boys.
Oh,
There's no rush.
I see him.
I'm like, what time did you go to bed last night? He's like 9. I was like, you've had plenty of sleep.
Where'd you sleep, Jonah?
10 hours.
Oh,
10 hours of sleep isn't enough for you?
thank you. Thank you for allowing us to have you.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Allow strangers to come to your house and take over your bed.
How was the room?
It was great. It was
How was
great.
the bunk beds?
It was
It was
good.
it worked out great.
It's been a minute since you slept in bunk beds, right?
Yeah. I slept on the top.
She jumped up there.
I did.
Yeah.
I slept on the top. It worked fine. I could still
Yeah,
hear
we
him
didn't even talk
snore, so
about
I
it.
knew he was there.
I'm surprised you guys weren't up from hearing you snore.
Hey, no, we have insulated walls.
Okay, that
You
helps.
snore away. I'll show you in a minute. We have pigs right next to the big garden, which is the same idea.
You've got bindweed coming everywhere.
Yeah. RuthAnn's just jumping in. Got a
This is
few
my
sips of
morning
coffee.
routine. A few sips of coffee and a couple hands full of weeds.
Yeah.
That's such a nice goose.
Guys, we ready?
How far is it? Can we walk? Can I walk? Is it too far?
Ish. She wants to see the cows and the sheep. Why do you think she wants to see the cows and the sheep, Ellen?
Because she wants sheep.
Okay.
My retirement plan.
Okay.
So when I don't have people drinking gallons and gallons of milk at my house anymore,
Yeah.
I want a dairy sheep.
Oh.
And I want to learn to spin the
okay.
wool and yeah.
That is a flat tire on the back, Jeff.
Yeah, it is. Thanks for sharing. RuthAnn right here, we're trying to grow up fruit trees. We're doing like Joel Salatin, we're foresting our pastures and pasturing our forests. So we're clearing forests to make more pasture land. We're keeping some of the trees. And where we have pasture, we plant trees. We have to protect them when they're
Yeah, you have to protect them when they're little.
We put physical barriers around them, but they started growing tall and the cows just reach over them.
Oh,
So now
yes,
we just have
yes.
to net them off.
You have, yeah.
Here we go. But wait till you see. Oh, you saw how easy it. Oh, she coming out? Yeah. All right, everybody clear out of the way. There, she's going to go to the side by side.
Where's she?
to
Look
the
at him.
side,
What's
my
his
friend.
name?
She's like, people, there's people everywhere this morning.
RuthAnn milking the roads. Cow works better with a camera. She just gets with it, doesn't she?
know,
She
right?
forgot all about the camera. Dan, how many cows are you milking?
Right now, we
home.
just have one, but we do have 3 milk cows.
Okay.
I don't need 3 milk cows. I'm trying to decide which one to sell.
Okay.
Because in the wintertime, I hate myself when I have too many
Yeah.
milk cows. When it's 30 below and I have to go milk.
Ooh.
In the summertime, give me 6, I'll just sit out there in the pasture and milk them and I'm happy.
Too bad it doesn't work that way, right?
Right?
Can't off them in the winter.
But I'm trying to be very mature about it and remember that winter comes and I have to plan for winter.
Now Tara from Slow Down Farmstead, she just lets the cat. She's in Canada. She
Yeah.
just lets the cats have it there. Now.
Well, see, we're trying.
Ooh. Hey.
There you go. She's like, you're done, lady. I understand that message.
All right, Jonah. We'll let you finish.
Have you seen a big difference in the fertility of your grass with the sheep following the cows?
Oh, definitely. Because you see these multiflora roses?
Yeah.
Cows don't eat them. People hate them, but I love them.
Yeah.
Because
What?
it's turning multiflora
you
rose
say
into
that
lamb. Keeps insisting I carry him. Remember the ribs? Really? Come on, can I just set you down? Okay, all right. This may be the last, right?
The book that was out there when we got a milk cow was Joanne Groman's.
I hear it over there.
This is why we're testing it. It's not working. Oh, it's not hooked right here, guys. We got it hitting. Hopes that we hooked it up. If you're not testing, you're guessing. Time to eat now. I heard Lily calling for us
Are you
a
hungry,
good bit ago.
Henry?
Henry, are you hungry?
Yes.
Yep.
she
Are you
is.
boys hungry?
He's fading.
Hey,
Yeah, his blood
what
sugar's
do you
low.
want? Tofu or tempeh?
They don't know what that is.
English.
No, you know, we have
Good, you passed the test.
Tofu
Yes.
is soybeans.
I'm glad you don't know what that
like
is.
fake meat.
It's fake meat. That's why it's
And
a
made
joke,
out of
because
beans.
we would never eat that.
We had dinner with the Sowards on Saturday night. You know, their boys are exactly
yeah.
this age.
Oh, I bet that was a hoot.
And we have teenagers, so we talk about what are red flags in a mate, right?
Yeah, is that one of them?
And so the boys know what their red flags are. Okay. Anyway, so I asked the question to the Sourd boys.
Yeah.
Anyway, and Harrison's red flags. Can you tell Justin what your red
I
flags
like
are?
this.
in a
We
mate?
need to do this with our kids.
Yeah.
If the girl likes Taylor Swift, then no.
Yeah, nope.
And what's
Nope.
your other one? That's a red flag. What's the other one?
I forget.
If she's vegan, is that
Yeah,
what you said?
vegan. I've had vegan.
That's a
I've had tofu from the vegans because we had
Jewish people.
Jewish people at our house.
Yeah.
And we had tofu because they can't eat meat.
Oh, because they're vegan.
Yeah, because of kosher.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So
Well, the
they
Jews-
eat
that's-
vegan when they're because
they're
it's easier
traveling.
because they don't have to worry about if things are kosher.
Oh.
Yeah. But anyway,
Hey.
the Sour boys and it was a very very good conversation. And
Yeah.
Kendrick was like, "Well, one of my red flags."
Mom, no. Do it.
He saw a
Is it-
lady come up to me and just be like real dramatic. Oh my God! And he's like, "That's a red flag."
Oh, really? What you make? Speak up, speak
Eggs and potatoes.
Okay. We've done some barbecue rub, Boston butt. You guys eat pork?
Yes.
All right.
My boys actually,
said
and
that.
they're gonna have to
Yes.
pace themselves. They're gonna have to pace themselves. I'm gonna say, okay, let's see. Start with 2 pieces of bacon.
Right.
Okay.
No, my kids would just eat bacon too.
All right. Well, we're gonna have some emu for lunch. Okay.
Eggs and eat that.
Would you eat emu?
The bird.
I looked up one of RuthAnn's most popular videos last night. Too bad we couldn't have those Amish cinnamon rolls.
I know.
She said we would have had to start.
I would have
last
had to
night.
start last night.
Well,
Because the
And
dough.
you have to be able to eat gluten, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
dry can with a different variety of. You don't do russet then.
Oh, I do whatever I've got can get my hands on.
Okay.
But I always peel potatoes that I didn't grow myself because potatoes are fogged with an herbicide to keep them from sprouting.
Yeah.
So I need to get the peels off.
I heard they have to off gas the conventional
Yeah.
potatoes
Yeah.
Do you have
before
a
they
little
can even
carrot
sell
knife?
them.
You can't tell if they've had that done to it or not. So
Yeah.
I think we
Here, this works.
Okay, perfect.
So this video on your channel is like, I don't know, Austin, pull up a clip. What, 500,000 views? Something crazy?
See, the funny thing is, YouTube took it down for a while because somebody reported it as not as being rebel canning, right? As unsafe,
Yeah.
right?
See, they were coming after that for a while. Man,
Yeah,
on
and
Facebook.
then I was at the time I was working with a YouTube. What was her title?
Yeah, it's like it's a real person
Yeah.
with YouTube. And
She got you back on.
Yeah,
She did.
I messaged her and
how
I said,
wonderful.
hey, can you fix this for me?
And she
And
did.
within the week it was back. So I like to dice my potatoes.
So what is this?
I'm at Justin Rhodes' house, and they don't drink a lot of coffee, but they made coffee for us, and it's delicious. Usually people that don't drink coffee don't have good coffee, but they
Yeah.
have good.
Good, because it's a special treat for me once a week, so I want it to be really good.
Oh.
It's mold-free,
It is very good.
organic, Honduran.
Oh, I love
We
it.
ground the beans this morning,
All right. Yes.
and the beans were in the freezer until then.
Nice.
So when you make a
And then we French pressed it. I wonder if you two want to go get us the turkey shawl.
Where's it at?
I believe it's in the bash shed.
Okay.
And Alvin and I'll start moving the turkeys. The chicken tractor didn't get moved at all while we were gone, so it's gotten mudded up. But it's time to move these turkeys anyway. Look at the manure's kind of getting heavy in this spot. So let's move them. And they've outgrown the chicken tractor. They're ready for the turkey shawl. I keep them in the chicken tractor while they're young, just to extra aerial protection.
Yeah.
But now that they're this big, nothing's really gonna get them. It looks like RuthAnn might have some insight on our mysterious onions. They just dropped. Yeah, this is not from.
No, I think
We
you
assumed
had
a
two
cow
different
came in here and laid
varieties
down.
Going on, and some of them were shorter season. That's why the bulbs are smaller, and they've already fallen over.
Oh,
I
so
get
they're.
sad when my onions fall over because
They look so
I don't grow. The heart of me is a grow and gaze. I just like to make it all pretty and
Yeah.
grow things. When it comes time to harvest it, I get really sad.
Yeah. We're gonna look inside the greenhouse, but I want RuthAnn to talk to us about comfrey. Hey RuthAnn, you gotta tell us.
Okay.
One of your other most popular videos, roll that, Austin.
I'm gonna show a couple of the different ways that we use comfrey, and we don't nearly use the entire plant.
Alvin was telling me there's some sort of misconception. Elvin, sorry.
It's funny.
You're too polite to correct me a long time ago.
So with comfrey, the nickname for comfrey is bone knit, because you can make a poultice and put it on your broken bones. And because it's so rich in minerals, it fortifies your bones. So let's pretend this is by your little gala apple tree that
Yeah,
you
we're
have
gonna
and your
take some
fruit
up
trees,
to it.
and you plant it at the
Okay.
root of it. And
Yep.
then when it's like this, can I
Yep.
ruin this one?
This
It'll
is
come back.
what I was gonna hopefully show you, but you're gonna.
Okay, so then it's growing like this around your apple trees or your trees.
Yeah.
And
No
you're just
weeds.
gonna do this.
Yeah.
And step it down all
Yeah.
around your trees, and it's gonna work like a mulch. It's
Yep.
called like a
It's
living mulch.
living mulch. Getting with it.
Yep.
Yeah, I have so many starts then.
Yeah. So then what we're gonna do with this top part,
And that's gonna be our living mulch. We'll take that with us.
this is what we're gonna plant.
Okay.
This we're gonna stuff into a bucket.
Oh, here we go.
I got water in here.
We'll take those roots with us. Let's go
Yeah,
plant
we're
some.
gonna plant these. You'll wanna put a lid on this and let it sit here in the sun until
Okay.
it smells like something died in it.
Okay. All right, I got it covered. What are we giving you? A raspberry plant?
It's a yellow raspberry.
She just said, I want to take it.
Yeah,
She
I
just
said,
said-
can
I
I
don't
take
know
this
if
out
she
and take
Well,
it?
she asked.
She's
don't
figured
want it to
she's
grow.
give us plenty of content. She's gonna take a
Be
berry
worth at
bush.
least one
That's
raspberry plant.
well, we're driving around the farm and we found one.
You just step
No,
it
you
down.
just step. You could chop and drop.
You could chop and drop, but I don't usually have the tools with me. Like I don't
Yeah.
wear that nice apron and bring
I
all
know
my
that.
tools.
You don't have your whole
Usually
toolbox and your.
barefoot in a dress. Oh, there's a place
She,
there.
I like
some
it.
poison ivy.
She just lifted up her skirt.
This is also poison ivy.
See, you can just pull it off too.
Yeah, there
What?
you go.
There's
There's
poison, ivy.
I just didn't want you to grab
Oh,
it.
it's fine.
There we go.
See
And
this
then now we don't
beauty
have
here?
to haul wood chips up here.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
And it
Right?
kind of keeps the grass down around it too.
We are pasturing our forests and forestering our pastures, meaning we have open pasture here. Our fruit trees
They got
are here to serve the cows. They're a rub, they're shade, but we got to protect them while they're young. And so one of the things You can see some of the residual wood chips, but that only lasts so long. And we don't have enough wood chips to come and mulch everybody this year. We have like 80 trees. But I bet we have enough comfrey to put
I bet you do.
4 plants around each tree.
You actually only need this.
Yeah.
You don't
Oh,
need it
show me
to
what
go.
you need. Because I was
Okay.
under the impression you could just take 2
Yes,
inches
you
of-
can. Yep, you can just take this. You could make a dozen out of this.
Oh, whoa, whoa! Wait a minute.
I'm talking about.
Wait
I
a
buy
minute.
our local apple guy. He has peach trees too, and so I'll get like a couple bushels from him and save them.
This
Yeah.
to me would be almost enough to make me want to move somewhere.
Look, Rebecca, you mashed them
Okay,
down.
so this is ideally, I don't know what,
What
this
is that? I know I tried to pull it, but I couldn't. Well, we have
You
a
can
shovel.
pull that.
We have a
I don't
shovel
know what
now.
this
Here you
is.
go, RuthAnn. You want to pull it?
Yeah, let's dig that out.
Look at these peaches. They even got
I
color.
know, they're so beautiful.
And peaches want to grow here.
They do. That might be white peach, and this might be a regular
Oh, I
peach.
bet.
Meaning they won't succumb to a lot of disease, or they won't do disease, or and here's what we're doing too with our fruit trees. We're pretty much sheer. Well, I wouldn't say it's total utter
So that's how
neglect,
you do it. It's like it's pretty.
but
utter total.
we're pretty prepared to just replace what died
and that's what we
every
do.
winter.
Ideally, this is what I want my orchard to look like, is a nice big stand of comfrey at the bottom of every fruit tree, because the comfrey draws your pollinators, and it's a beautiful little marriage.
Yeah.
And we have that whole. We have
It
so
draws
much comfrey.
pollinators with these
Yeah.
flowers. Checking out the boys'
And then we have it.
progress at the pond. Wow. I think they're trying to get this ready for the 4th of July party. They've angled the 2x4s to the telephone pole. It's the one gift we got out of Helene. They're making do. All right, count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Go!
No, it's cold. It's cold.
Anticlimactic. Go ahead. We're waiting.
Hey, look at
Whoa! There it is. Woo! Hey, good job on this so far.
Yeah,
What's the next?
we're gonna start putting the dock boards on
Where are the dock boards?
over in the cabin shed.
We have some left over?
Yeah,
We do?
yeah,
Some decking boards?
yeah, we have some decking boards.
Heck yeah. You guys want to go harvest some lunch with us? We're having Boston butt.
I
Yum.
was gonna make
Broccoli.
coleslaw, but Justin used the cabbage for the dinner last night.
Oh wow,
I told
Rebecca.
you. Look, we got one right here.
We're serious.
So we have some. We
It's
have
time
some.
for you to start harvesting and putting some of this in
Yes.
the freezer.
Yeah, Rebecca, we got to get on this
Yes,
this
we're
week.
doing it this week.
Nice little gift to come back to after Homestead
Yes.
Fest. Are you guys cooking that together? Soak it.
In salt water, it brings
Okay.
any worms to the top that you have.
Oh, we're learning all the tricks. All right, we're gonna get the bugs out. I call these bugs our organic stamp of approval.
Oh, was it mud I stepped in?
No, it was like some
She
sort
just
of.
came and wiped my feet.
Hey, that's you. That's humble, isn't it?
Yeah, thank you.
Washing. We're gonna do a feet washing.
you washing today?
Jesse, this has got to get harvested like tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah.
have to start working on this.
You're gonna have.
We're gonna have to get.
We're
the
gonna have to
big
go
ones.
out there every day this week.
Yes.
Tell me about this. The heart of the homestead. This is not. This is just a sampler.
It's just a sample copy.
What's that about? Is it out yet?
So you can pre-order it, and it'll come in September.
Okay. I was skimming through it, and you can pre-order it on Amazon.
Yeah, on my website you can order from Amazon or Christian Book or Barnes and Noble, any of those places.
Any of the book places.
Yep.
Anywhere people buy books. Well, how do you think this stands out from other books?
I think it has more heart, because when I started writing it, at the end of every chapter, I'm passionate about growing food. I'm passionate about my milk cows. I can write 3 chapters about it. But at the end of all of it, if you're feeding your family all raw, homegrown, nourishing foods and you forget to nurture their heart, it's all for naught. Like, it doesn't count for anything if you can't touch the hearts of your family and influence them that way.
So this is about cultivating the homestead, but also the heart of the family.
Yeah. So
Through the
even though
homestead.
I'm writing about the milk cow and growing
Yeah.
food, it's about getting to the heart of the family.
Yeah, I noticed that there's a little bit in here. Well, there's organic mulch. There was a bit on how to start a garden.
Yeah.
And then here it is, right next to the garden. Growing confidence
And
character. We got a Boston butt coming up. Y'all eat pork, don't you, Elvin?
Oh, we love pork.
Okay.
We homegrown pork, right?
Yeah, yeah. And this is broccoli, just
Homegrown broccoli.
within an hour. You like broccoli? Nope.
But I wanted to try.
But they said you better eat it. Is that why you're eating it first? Get it over with? How's that broccoli? Fresh.
It's so
Not
good.
even an hour old.
very good.
It never even got cooled off.
It is so good.
About to sit down, long form podcast with these guys. Beautiful story. Ex-Mennonites, left the Mennonite faith community, I don't know, and then started teaching these old traditional skills and putting it up online. This is going to be a fascinating story. The Mennonite. So what is your cultural and spiritual heritage?
So most people wouldn't know the difference between Old Order Mennonites and Amish. It's the best way to explain it. It's what most people recognize as the Amish. Old Order Mennonites are very similar. So both Amish and Old Order Mennonites are considered Christian.
Okay, we interrupt this program.
Hold on a second.
Oh wow, it's a little tiny one.
Last time when I got $20, it was like that big.
Okay. So how much do they pay you to eat this one?
None.
10
'Cause
cents?
it's so
Going
little.
for free, man.
Okay.
He's just
All right,
doing
let's
it.
do
He's
it.
addicted.
All right. Carnivore.
I just swallowed it.
Eating the minnow.
Give me five. Good job.
All right. What a great conversation with them. Austin, roll a highlight clip of that.
We're very, very intentional about we are raising our food because we don't want to buy our food because we don't trust the food that comes off the
Really?
grocery store shelves. Yeah.
Why not?
Why don't I trust the food? Well, do you want to go down that rabbit hole, Justin?
Abundance Plus members, we're dropping that podcast early. It should be available now. For all of you on YouTube, we will drop that this weekend. So I look forward to you guys seeing that. Talking about their leaving their Mennonite faith and community, and it's similar to the Amish. It's a hardcore thing. It was a big deal, and for them stepping out in faith at the risk of losing their family, and then them building a homestead to instill character in their children. What a different approach. How amazing. And we concluded that RuthAnn has the skills of our grannies, great grannies that are gone, and we're having to relearn on the internet. Well, she never lost the skills. So she's like a great granny. And what a blessing. I can't wait for you guys to see that podcast.
Bye.
Enjoy your peaches. You guys eat them. We'll get
Yeah, we'll
our
eat 'em.
own.
You're
We'll
gonna
get
have
our
some
own.
soon.
Oh,
We
yeah.
come see you in July. We'll have to steal a bush.
Sounds good.
Some sort of fruit bush. Be sure to check out RuthAnn on our YouTube. Wealth of information. I'm calling her like that great granny. She never lost this info. Also, on Abundance Plus, we're dropping the podcast now. It'll be on YouTube this weekend. And we have an extended version of this vlog. We did so much in the morning, and I just kept rolling the camera. She's a wealth of information, so Abundance Plus members, you want to check that out. If you're not a member, at the App Store, on your phone, it's on Roku, it's on Apple TV, it's on your computer at abundanceplus.com. Happy day.